why do I do what I do? To be honest, I'm not even sure. But maybe some people enjoy what they do. Me, mind you, this is only like maybe once a year. Really should do it more often, but it's kind of like lack of funds and really a lack of a decent car. I could take my truck, but I don't know if my truck can make it. Well, you've seen it. I mean, it's an old, not really an old ratty ass F-150, but the engine sounds like a sewing machine. But I don't know. So maybe I just enjoy what I do. Yes, lots of motorcycles, my own lifestyle. I mean, this is actually my Christmas almost. I mean, of course, if, and this is a big if, actually no, it's not going to be an if, it's more or less a when. I mean, when I finally get my fursuit, yeah, I'll probably be doing some fursuiting as well. But, I don't know. I don't know why I'm even rambling on this stupid camera. Probably because, I don't know. Maybe it's the remnants of the alcohol from last night or this morning and the lack of sleep. But, it's one of those things, I guess. Think about it. Yeah, I admit, I've been getting lazy these last few months. I mean, heck, combination of not working and all that stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought getting rid of a bunch of fans would create a dent. It created a dent, but it looks like it got worse. Of course, and factor in, get the Strosky out of the way, that Galaxy over there, still broken, still in the same spot where I left it there. That no information available Emerson, I need to bring that back into shape. That Sears Kenmore, that's Wizard Deluxe, the lighting here sucks again. That Signal, I have no idea. I mean, it still runs, but it's running hotter than usual. I'm going to have to look at that. What else? Yeah, and this Comfort Zone, which you saw a couple of years ago, why the hell is it still working? I don't know. I mean, I just want it to die already. Get my Air King out. On a side note, my HV12WR hasn't been running as often because it hasn't been as warm. It's like the polar vortex that was the cause of that winter apocalypse seems to not want to go away. Whatever. But on a side note, I did get some things there'll be videos of. I mean, here's a vintage Gerard record player. Type A. I mean, having plugged it up and stuff, see, I almost dropped my lip, but yeah. The thing spins, but it sounds like metal on metal, so I'm going to have to look at that. Shortwave radio that I bought at Goodwill last week, battery operated. Also can use an AC adapter, but whatever. Made by DAC. Yeah, whatever. What else? Yeah. First off, excuse the mess, I live here. And cat. Yeah. Another VCR from my high school days. This one is Zenith, that I found at the Goodwill same day as I got the shortwave radio. So yeah, that'll be a show and tell on that. That Nat Monarch 92T, as I mentioned, that the switch on that is going. Went to working and bought another switch. While it's not original to the fan, I've dealt with these switches before on a couple of my others and I've had no problems. So yeah. And right there, in addition to what that Gerard record player is a, I don't know if you can see it in this light. God, I really need to get better lighting in here. Well, it's a tube amp. That much is a given. Oh, and this thing is heavy. But yeah. It's a Bell. It's a Bell tube amp. Yeah. I'll show it off when there's better lighting. Creepy Happy Meal box, bag of potato chips, all that stuff. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah. And on the side note, Tori, yeah, I picked this up. So, I mean, I wanted to get the used copy because Hastings usually has used copies of these, but I didn't. I mean, they didn't have any, and whatever. So yeah. I also got this blue 2156. Yeah, I said 2156 is going to a good home. I mean, I keep it, but in a way, I already have two of them. This one and that one batch Montgomery Rewards. So this one's going to a good home. And as for what's replacing that broken brown 2150, that one. So yeah. Yeah, it don't look pretty, but trust me, I'm trying to pack this as well as I can to prevent the goons at the post office from destroying it. Was it being shipped? Well, that 2156 that you saw, like one of my year-end videos, I decided that, you know what, Tori wanted it. I asked him if he wanted it, and he said okay, and I'm shipping it out in addition with a couple of other things. Mainly, I don't know if this piece will work, but hopefully that 2154 you have will oscillate again. So that's going. And another little thing. So yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some more newspaper, probably more bubble wrap, because I wanted this tight. Because I've heard horror stories about how people tend to, like, they get stuff that was shipped and it's packing nightmare. Like shaking around on the side and whatever. I mean, it's not going to be sealed like Fort Knox, but it'll be close. So, yeah.